Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly relationship reading for Sagittarius. Let's take a look, Sag, see what's coming in. All right, we have Truth and Victory, Hierophant, Queen of Cups, Four of Wands. Oh my goodness. Ten of Swords. Does Sagittarius need to know? Oh, yeah. So there was definitely some sort of painful ending. And someone's seeing the truth in this situation, but there's actually going to be a victory. It has to do with lifestyle habits. Someone's learning something is what it is. And they're going, aha, it's how someone's conducting themselves. It's a person who often is very kind and compassionate, a very nurturing energy, often a motherly energy. Has to do with a home, someone's financial foundation, but something has come to a painful ending. Somebody's ending is somebody's victory because we have a cup here. Someone's cup runneth over. It's how someone's conducting themselves. Let's have a look at the Ace of Swords here. Yep, it has to do with this cup. Someone's cup runneth over. It's an offer, opportunity. Someone's in their feels here, but this is often a resurgence of love. Yeah, we have someone who's kind of felt like giving up. So there's a person who's felt like giving up. One person's loss is another person's gain. That's what I feel like is going to happen because someone is giving up. They're making up an excuse. Now, someone who doesn't have faith in themselves here. See, they don't have faith in themselves, this opportunity. But this is someone who's about to receive a cup. Yeah. Someone here, it's just, often it's a person who says, hey, do you want to do something? Do you want to go for a cup of coffee? It's someone who feels like giving up on love. But they're literally, I feel they're giving up. Because they're seeing the truth. Someone else has another offer opportunity. Yeah. Tell me about the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? Yeah, see, someone's trusting their inner knowing. They already know the answers they're seeking. See, it's an energy. I feel this is someone who's given up on someone because it's someone who I feel isn't following through. Maybe making up excuse, and it has to do with this person too, I feel, knows this is someone who has another opportunity. Yeah, see, it's a victory, truth, being enlightened here. But one person's loss is going to be someone else's gain. I can see it. Let's have a look at the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so this is someone ending a situation. It's not going anywhere. But it has to do with, every ending has to do with a new beginning. So yeah, we have someone rising like the phoenix from the ashes. A painful period in someone's life is over. And then we have the Chariot. It's a person who is determined to succeed. Stay in control of your emotions. This is, sometimes it's taking your power back from someone, but it has to do with somebody who comes in feeling confident. They have self-control. See, it has to do with someone's, not just a financial foundation. It has to do with a home. Yeah. But there's a reason to celebrate here because someone has ended a painful period in their life, or it's a situation that's just over. Yeah. Waiting for things to kind of calm down. See, self-control. Someone's moving on from a situation, applying lessons learned. We got another person coming in. Someone wants to see someone. They want to visit them. Yeah. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So very interesting energy for you, Sag. I do see a Scorpio. Now, it could be someone ending a situation with someone, but it's a person taking control. They're taking the lead, but they have self-control. So someone's kind of putting on the brakes just a little bit here, waiting for things to calm down because there's a situation that has ended. And there was definitely, it was painful, but this is where the sun starts to shine. See, there's the offer, the opportunity. We have a person who no longer sees a future with someone here. Anyone who keeps making up excuses, I mean, to me it looks like this. There was, see this little aha moment? Someone's seeing the truth. See, applying lessons learned, learning something. That someone has another opportunity. Tell me about this Death card. Yeah, so there was some hurt and heartache. Could be finding out someone wasn't loyal or faithful, but often it's just hurt feelings. There could be a little jealousy here, but like I say, what we have is a situation I feel that's finished. Yeah, this is someone getting themselves out there, putting all the cups on the table, seeing the bigger picture, see the truth. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Who is the Queen of Pentacles? This is someone checking someone out, taking a pause, looking at things from a whole different perspective. Yeah, see, this is someone feeling different after things calm down. There's definitely been some hurt here. Often this is someone who's been hurt, you know, and just sort of feels like giving up. But it has to do with how someone's conducting themselves. There may have been a third party, or somebody just doesn't have faith in themselves. Yeah, we got someone here who's very curious. See, it's an energy of someone learning something. See, it's somebody who knows. Somebody who knows there's hurt. Or a person wasn't faithful or loyal, and I do see a person keeping secrets. But now we have a curious person. So someone checking out the Queen of Pentacles. And it could be yourself in this energy. It could be yourself checking this person out. But this is someone who's very gracious, patient. Someone who's very calm. It's a person who often tries to avoid confrontation. Yeah. So I do see this moving on and applying lessons learned, waiting for things to calm down. Someone's just taking a little pause. Yeah. I feel it. I mean, whoever it is that's checking who out here, but it's someone who checks someone out and looks away. When someone looks at them, they look away. So it could be someone who's a little shy. Yeah. It's what's happening is someone seeing how someone behaves, how they conduct themselves. This is someone who avoids drama, confrontation, very calm. Someone who's independent. Often they look out for themselves. They're grounded, practical. Yeah, we have someone, this is someone playing it safe. See, this is someone who knows. You got a person who's curious. If you have ended a situation with someone who wasn't loyal or faithful, or there's just been a lot of hurt and heartache, this is about putting it all behind. Rising like the phoenix from the ashes. Who is this Page of Swords? Who's this curious energy? Someone who's releasing, letting go of things that no longer serve. But it has to do with someone who holds somebody in high regard. Yeah, it has to do with something. I feel what's happened is a situation. Someone didn't get what they wanted. See, it's a person who didn't get what they wanted. They didn't get their cup filled. So now they're playing it safe because they've been hurt before. Yeah, so someone keeping all the feelings to themselves because they've been hurt. They didn't get what they wanted. Yeah, so it's just a person releasing it. It is a healing energy. So someone also learning to trust their own intuition. So I feel like, and I do think there's a person here checking someone out at the same time, but it's about a whole different perspective as well, seeing things completely different. Tell me about the High Priestess. Yeah, this is someone who knows. This is someone who's aware. It's a person who's gone through a painful situation. But they're checking someone out, how they conduct themselves. See, they're conducting themselves this way. They didn't get what they wanted because there was a lot of hurt or a possible third party. Whatever happened, their cup wasn't filled. So now this is somebody, see, someone who learns their lesson. You see? So now there's someone who plays it safe, a little more cautious. Tell me about that Three of Swords. What happened with the Three of Swords? Why is it here? Oops. Why is it here? Yeah. Things moving very quickly, multiple opportunities. This is someone who's been there, done that. This is why releasing. See, this is somebody who feels different now, releasing it. It no longer serves. It isn't meant to be. So just letting it go. So it's someone with Aquarius energy, and they could be, but it's someone who's just letting it go. Yeah, it is what it is. It's often someone who's kind, compassionate as well. Yeah, but it's someone who's been there, done that. Now we have another opportunity coming in. Who is this person? This is someone here. See, it's an energy of things not turning out as expected. Somebody wasn't expecting something here. Yeah, it's a person. Like, they're looking back. This is someone feeling beat up. See, they're just giving up. But when you're just about ready to give up on love, this is where another person comes in. But this is someone who's checked someone out, and this is what they see, how they conduct themselves, so they know. This is someone going, you know, that little aha moment where they know. Yeah. Someone who's playing it safe. They're just being cautious, careful. Yeah, it's actually an Empress. This is someone who's an Empress. This is someone who's now getting ready to put themselves out there. So it's someone who's healed. They've let it go. It wasn't meant to be. It is what it is. So a little time here. See, a little time for things to calm down. Now we have someone here who's open to offers and opportunities. This is someone who has a lot of abundance. I mean, their cup overflows. They have a lot to give. It's a person who has a lot to give. But this is where you're about to receive your cup. And I don't think you're going to necessarily see it coming. I don't know if you know, you got a person who's very curious here. It could be a masculine Sag here, you know, or the feminine energy. But I'm not even seeing a lot of Sag energy, which is interesting. A little bit here. See, it has to do with someone getting themselves out there. But this is someone who's now in their power. See, someone who's taken their power back from someone. So this is somebody who, it's a person definitely charting the course, though. It has to do with their love life. But who is this person coming in? It's not showing who they are. I wonder if it's showing. It may not yet meant to be known. Yeah, it could come in suddenly out of the blue. Sometimes the Queen of Pentacles is someone who doesn't see what's going on around them. They're often focused on other things, their house, their home, their financial foundation, life in general. So let's have a look. Who is that person? There's someone who's also letting go. See, releasing. That they're learning something that to do with a painful ending. Someone who feels beat up, feeling like giving up. But it's not this person. It's almost like this is someone who doesn't expect this too. That's what it is. It's overwhelming. So this is someone just checking someone out first. That's what it is. Feeling a little overwhelmed. There's happiness though. Tell me more about the Star. Yeah, it's a cycle ending, a whole new. See, this is a resurgence of love after a period of time. This is a new opportunity, a whole new cycle here. But it's all about good luck and timing. Someone's just trying to remain patient, I feel here. See, waiting for things to calm down. Yeah. It's definitely some sort of shock, something devastating. But it's somebody finding out truth, learning that someone here is, it's who this person is. They're stable. The Empress energy. This is someone who's probably been alone for themselves for a while here. Yeah, sometimes takes time to heal, to get over things. But it's all, oh yeah, there it is. We have a King of Cups. I was like, who is this person? Somebody with some, it's a person who's very kind and compassionate, but it's a person who's learning, checking someone out. So now they know what they need to know. And it could be this person, but I feel with the King of Cups, this is someone ready to put themselves out there. Just all happening at once. Could be just two people feeling a little overwhelmed, but this is someone feeling very happy. See, happy home, happy life. It's someone taking the lead, but it's a person who feels confident. King of Cups. King of Cups. This is interesting. Why is this here? Somebody all up in their feels. Yeah, it's a person choosing their battles. So it is someone choosing their battles, thinking things through, but it's about taking decisive action. Queen of Wands. This is an Empress. So this is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. It's a person who knows what they want, generally not afraid to go after what they want. But you can see, this is something finished. This is a person who's changed their focus. I feel this is someone that's just been doing their own thing. Someone just doing their own thing, focusing on their home. It's a person who's now letting people know they're open and available. Someone who's available here and emotionally available. This is an Empress. So if you are the masculine checking out this person and you yourself have ended a situation, see, waiting for things to calm down. See, there's some sort of excitement. Someone's learning something and now there's excitement. But there was definitely this shock, surprise, feeling very overwhelmed. We got a person coming in, yeah, somebody with the King of Swords energy. It has to do with truth. See, someone learning the truth. This is someone who, could be someone who's moved and relocated. It's almost like we have a person looking for someone, but this person is emotionally available. They've been choosing their battles, thinking things through. They're about to take decisive action. See, they're learning. This is someone who's also applying lessons learned. It's all about avoiding a disaster, but I don't know if this could be someone avoiding someone and someone finding out why they're avoiding them. Some kind of hurt feelings, I don't know. But I feel like this person is speaking truth. Yeah, they're learning learning that this Queen of Wands is someone just doing their own thing. Someone is just doing, it's the feminine, just doing whatever it is that they want to do. And it's definitely an energy of practical, sensible. Yep, this is an Emperor. If you are a feminine, Sag just could be an Aries masculine coming in, but their swords up. They're a little skeptical, but they've learned something. They see the bigger picture. See, they see the bigger picture. This is someone having a little aha moment. Yeah, this person's available. See, it's all about someone not getting the cup, but now this is the cup coming in. What does this Emperor want? The Emperor could be Sag, or you want this person. See, someone, this is an energy of looking at things differently after things calm down. Someone who makes a decision when things are calm. Taking a step back, seeing things different, feeling different. Someone who's skeptical, maybe felt something was off, but now learning the truth. Yeah. Could be an energy of someone telling someone the truth, too, that they had just ended a situation. Yeah, very strong Sag. Finally showing up. Masculine or feminine, but it's someone planning, preparing, hoping for the best. This is someone who's been playing the field, dating, courting, see situations that don't go anywhere, but this could actually go the distance. Someone's pride, so it has to do with pride. Someone's being a little humbled, a little shocked to find out, to learn who this person is. Yes, this is someone, definitely an energy of being able to provide. This is someone who provides for themselves. The Empress is independent in this situation. So someone is shocked or surprised here to find out this. See, there's a reason to celebrate, but this is an offer, an invitation. Planning, preparing, hoping for the best, win or lose. What have I got to lose? Wow, like wow. This is about two people learning about each other, growing closer, getting to know. It's about getting acquainted. That's what it is, getting acquainted. So it's someone here maybe a little skeptical, but this is about, and it could be reacquainted for that matter, but I don't see reconciliation, so I don't feel like that's the issue. Let's have a look at the Ace of Cups. Yeah, see, this is somebody here kind of focused on self. It's generally a very positive, cheerful energy, but this is someone making a choice here. Yeah, someone who's focused on self. It's all about me. Yeah, so this is somebody avoiding someone here, though. I do see that, and it's about why. Yeah, here for a good time, not a long time. So that's what I feel, someone avoiding someone here. So this is what I feel is ended, because it's about learning the truth. It could be someone younger, but it's flirty, playful. Yeah. I feel it's just somebody here, like I say, trying to avoid someone. Moving on. See, ending a situation, telling the truth. This is someone here who is cutting someone out, possibly. But it's the Emperor that's about to make this happen. They have to take the lead. This is a person who needs to know exactly what they want. And I do see learning and speaking truth. Yeah, I was a little skeptical whether this would go the distance here, but you know, obviously someone was cut out. Who is the Page of Wands? This is someone the feminine's cut out. Someone who was here for a good time, not a long time yet. See, third party, fool me once, twice, three times. Someone's been hurt. Yeah, someone who's taken some time to heal here. But it's a person who speaks truth. There could be people here, maybe mutual friends or something too. I wouldn't be surprised giving advice. Often it's people giving advice. But it's all about truth and learning. Yeah, see, this is someone who didn't pull their weight. Someone blaming someone else, but it's baggage. It's all being released. This is someone healed. Empresses don't have any baggage. They've let it go. It is what it is. It just wasn't meant to be. It could be someone younger, but it could be either or here. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, yeah, it has to do with this Knight of Pentacles. So this is someone coming in. This is a person here kind of moving slow, taking their time. See, it's about not rushing in, overwhelming. But it's an energy of sincerity, someone being sincere. But it's a person who's looking to see if the coast is clear. And someone finding out the truth. Yeah, there it is. Taking the leap of faith. It's about leaving all this behind. Yeah, something was shock, devastating. And I think this is a person too, maybe found out that somebody wasn't loyal or faithful who they were dealing with. But see, hurt and heartache, but it's someone who had hurt feelings. And I do think it's still bothering someone, weighing heavily on them, still bothering them. Yeah. It could be someone feeling responsible. But often when you get that, any kind of page energies, it's people who just aren't reliable. That's why I feel someone who doesn't follow through, they're not reliable. These are two people who have experience. Yeah, there we go. Taking a leap of faith. This is the person just going to go for it. See, it's time to leave it all in the past. It is what it is. It wasn't meant to be. This feels very good, very positive, a whole new cycle. This is a resurgence of love. Two people are going to all in their feels here. Maybe a little overwhelming happiness, but could be someone kind of thinking, oh, it's too good to be true. And maybe put on the brakes and take another look. Yeah. See, a little overwhelming because there's been a lot of hurt, devastation, but it's all about trying to avoid a disaster. But it's someone is shocked to find something out here. Yeah, the truth. There's definitely an energy of someone being humbled, coming in humble. Yeah. So we have a judgment, a decision being made. See, out with the old, in with the new. It's a healing. Somebody else going through their healing. Yeah. Taming the beast. Confidence, kindness, compassion. Could be some forgiveness. It's all about forgiving the past and letting it go. That's how you don't bring in any baggage. It is what it is. Yeah. It's very practical way of looking at a situation, but this is an energy of confidence, strength. See, two people teaching each other how they want to be treated. So when this gets going, this is where it's about teaching each other right off the get-go. This is often someone who's, and what I do see is somebody who can be a little passive. So this is someone, the Empress energy, someone who's learned to teach someone how they want to be treated, but it's also someone tempering their words, their passions, with confidence and self-control. So this is two people who have confidence here. Yeah, two people who know what they want. Look at that. There's a lot of interest, but it's also someone learning to be patient. I think it's both people. We got some fire here. Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sag. The strongest energies are Aries and Sag. Definitely Aries energy here, Mars energy. Someone who's had enough. Someone who puts their foot down. It's a person taking their power back. Someone here wasn't loyal or faithful, or it's just a person who won't make any kind of commitment. See, been there, done that. I'm out of here. Yeah, this is someone who often doesn't give someone any attention to, and it's a person who often stops feeding someone's ego. They don't give them attention. Yeah. I'm not seeing any defeat. I'm feeling more of just this person, two people learning. And I do see this person checking out this feminine energy, checking them out, seeing this person. It's often someone who looks away. It could be the look on someone's face, whatever it is. And I often see that in readings where someone sees the look on someone's face. See, there's interest. It's all that inner knowing. Yeah, see, it's a spark desire. There's a lot of desire. There's an attraction here too. It's all about choosing the right person. Yeah, someone's taking off the blindfold here to see. It's a person maybe wasn't unable to move forward or was indecisive. But it's someone who's taking off the blindfold and seeing. Boy, if the magician was here, I would have to say two people with the same look on their face. But there is a lot of overwhelming happiness here because now we have someone coming in. There's two people feel the same. There's a reason to celebrate. See, situation's over. It's finished. Now it's about an offer and opportunity. This is about privacy, talking to someone, getting someone alone. So we have a person taking off the blindfold. See, they see. There's opportunity here. But it's also someone looking at how things have played out. Could be in life in general, but looking at how it's all played out. Someone here is preparing themselves. They may not get what they want. The other person may not be interested, but it's a win or lose. It's about going for it. You never know till you try, and that's what I feel. It's all about filling the cup, giving this person what they want here. Yeah. Yeah, this is someone who's not interested in someone who's here just for the good times. This is someone wanting a solid foundation. I mean, I just see happiness in a home, maybe an invitation to someone's home, but I feel this indecision is someone taking off that blindfold after a period of indecision and seeing opportunity. Yeah. Tell me about the Empress. This is someone who's had a timeout. Yeah, so someone healing. It's a timeout. Yeah, this is definitely a healing energy. Yeah, this is someone kind, compassionate. Someone here doing a lot of thinking. Little pinned down by their thoughts, but it's that last leg of healing and releasing it. This is about being receptive, being available. Yeah. Someone here has been sort of planning, preparing, getting themselves ready to get out there. But there it is. There's opportunity. This is two people who see opportunity. Yeah, it's a situation coming to fruition, but this is someone who's been expanding their horizons. See, thinking of getting out there, looking elsewhere, but there's opportunity right there. Sometimes what it is you want's right in front of you and you don't even see it. And that's what I feel is happening here. The Empress is the one who needs to make it happen because the Empress isn't moving. This is not someone they're just going to wait till the right person comes along. It is what it is. Yeah, I do see options and opportunities, and it could be the feminine has several, but I would have to say with this, they're not really interested in anyone. They don't see a future with anyone there. And I feel it could be both people, kind of a similar energy, mutual energies. But I feel what's going to happen is the feelings are going to be mutual between two people. These are two people who want partners, people who are there that have your back. Yeah, same old energy, two people who have each other's back, long-term stability. This is someone who's been waiting for the right one. And this is someone I feel has basically been planning to be alone, because the right person's not coming along. There's just been a lot of hurt. It's like the same thing obviously keeps happening, but this is definitely someone who's had enough. But what's so interesting is this opportunity coming in sudden. It's going to be a little shock surprise. You're going to more than likely run into each other someplace and cross paths at the right time. And if you are dealing with someone too, where it is possible reconciliation, where someone has needed time to heal, out with the old, in with the new. Often when I see the Judgment card and the Hanged Man, it's someone going through an awakening, see, waking up to the idea of love again, A little fantasizing and romanticizing, you know. It's about looking into the future where you see yourself, what you hope to achieve. And I do think we got two people who are about to achieve that goal. Yeah, happy home, happy life, a partnership. Yeah, there's going to be a conversation. I feel a private conversation, but I also feel there's going to be an agreement. What goes on between you stays between you. And it's about being loyal through thick and thin. Yeah. And I feel you're just going to go with the flow here and kind of see what happens. And if you feel that you're not compatible, you just move on and remain friends. Yeah. But I really see a lovely agreement here. Two people on the same page. I do think you're going to get each other. I see having quite a conversation here, but it's all about truth and learning. And a lot of it's just applying all these lessons that you've learned. It's about connecting emotionally, not just the physical connection, but that emotional connection. And I do feel the Queen of Pentacles wants to be friends first and just kind of see where this goes. Yeah. So someone who's been just doing their own thing till the right person comes along. And it does look like there is that possibility here. Tell me more about the masculine energies. This is about chasing. See, this feminine's not chasing. This is someone who's kind of used to being chased. Gets a lot of attention, often because of what they can provide. But this is also someone who provides. Yeah. Let's have a look at this energy, this masculine. What does this person want? What does this person want? Yeah, definitely change. Someone who's closing a book on the past. Yeah, want to move away from this lack and loneliness, this negativity. See, there was something very painful here. But it's an energy of lack and now looking at things differently. See, there's some loneliness here. But it's someone who's maybe thinking someone isn't stable financially. There's some sort of judgment possibly here. Maybe someone judging a book by its cover. I mean, often the Queen of Wands is often sexy and charming and maybe too good to be true energy, but that's what I feel is happening. Yeah, but it's an energy of letting go of this lack. See, someone lives alone. You know, and what's so interesting about the lessons, people aren't meant to be alone. People are meant to have partners. They're meant to have their best friend. So no matter what happens, I feel an agreement here between of you, agreeing to keep whatever goes on between you stays between you. It's about not involving other people. Just being between yourselves. What goes on between you? Tell me about this Two of Cups energy. Yeah, see, faith and loyalty being on the same page. Confirmation. I think there is definitely going to be necessary changes, lifestyle changes to make it work. But I feel like it's worth it because it lets go of this lack and loneliness. This, you know, it's what two people bring to the table. These are two people who are going to provide and give each other what you need. You're going to be filling each other's cups. That's what it's all about. We have a feminine who's been preparing to be alone because the right person doesn't seem to come along. It's like it's always the same thing. Been there, done that, right? It always ends up in a devastating. Yeah, but look at that. We got love here. See, friends first, forming a bond, learning about each other, spending time together. Yeah, forming that bond. I actually feel there could be a lot of chemistry here. I feel like it's saying that to give this a chance, but it's the masculine who needs to make it happen. They need to reach out here. Yeah. Because this is someone who's at that point where they feel, you know, they're at that time in their life, they feel the ship has sailed. I mean, it could be someone... for younger people, almost, you know, at that age of wanting to have children, family. Someone's clock, maybe their biological clock could be ticking for some people here. But this is definitely the start of something new. There's a beautiful opportunity. And this Queen of Cups looks like they're open and available to this. Ready to take a leap of faith again. I wish you the best. Take care. We'll see you soon.